AI. Obviously, there's a lot of news around AI and things like that these days. But one thing I just want to say was I was thinking about this last night. I was thinking, over the years building my businesses, even from before Richter, and I had another company. The thing I've really learned was like the most important thing was people aligned to a vision. It was always people and relationships. It's like you always hear this all the time. Like the most important thing of a business is people and relationships. And before I just heard people talk about those things and look at those things. But then over years of building a company, you start to realize like it really is true. Like the people are the foundation and building blocks of a company, and then relationships with your customers and with other people all around are the other cornerstone of a successful company. And I will say that obviously AI was built by people, and people are brilliant, and in the age of AI, like there are definitely creative uses and a lot of really cool things happening with AI. But I think that I don't think AI changes the value of people and the value of relationships. And I think it's important to remember that at the end of the day, the buyers of any product or service is still people. Last I checked, the AI can't buy anything, right? So it's important not to lose sight of that. And I think that I think that you can sort of sort of nullify that. You sort of see things going on in the news right now, and you see things going on, and I'm sure a lot of people are kind of freaked out, and the value of people is being sort of nullified. But I truly think that I'm very bullish on people, on humans, and I think that there's going to be a lot of opportunity coming, and it's not just with AI, but with other things. Like for example, there's opportunities where like some great talented people were at a large company that now maybe they're making some changes with AI and different things like this, and now they have an opportunity to like start. These very talented people can go start other companies that maybe disrupt the market in different ways. And I think it's important, even in this day and age, to continue to bet on people and bet on relationships, because I really don't think that's going to change in the future. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. And I do think there's some fascinating things happening with AI, but it's a very noisy place right now, and I think there's a lot of hype. But there are some very cool use cases and some things coming to fruition that I think could be very, very cool, and it could free up different areas. It could be in workflows, it could be in data mining, looking at data and being able to have analysis of data and things like that, and all sorts of different things. But at the end of the day, still business is about people and relationships, and it's important to sort of protect that and continue that, and really leverage that as much as possible. And I think it's easy to lose sight of that sometimes, and then you can go from a company that's people first to maybe not valuing them as much. And I was just thinking about that last night a little bit, and just it's an important reminder to myself and everybody else, just like always double down on people. I think at the end of the day, that is the absolute backbone of a company.